Welcome and warm greetings to all of you. It's pleasure to interacting with all of you. With another concept is relaxation. I think we all are always looking forward and also searching different many ways to relax. No doubt we are getting relaxation with many sources with different modes, but you are always dependent on something which is maybe temporary, but it helps you. But every time maybe it does not work because relaxation is required on body level, mental level, thought level, emotion level. So there are many different areas where you are exhausted, where you are tired, where you are tense, and where you are feeling discomfort, which you want to release. So when we talk about the different areas of discomforts or uneasy, when we want to release, no doubt temporarily, immediately we find many different ways. Sometimes the music also helps, sometimes you are chatting with somebody and it is also helping you. Sometimes you are getting you are talking with somebody on the call, it's fine. Sometimes you go to just a mall and do some shopping. These are the all ways immediately when your mind says to you and you quickly adopt it. It gives you temporary good feeling, no doubt, but later on, in the end of the day, we are always the same. Somewhere inside deep, you are looking something. That stability, that happiness, that joy and that relaxation which has made you recharge and to go ahead next morning. Again, it has three stages. Generally our conscious, that is a deep sleep, have a three: dream state of the sleep, deep sleep and awake. So we have to learn remaining awake, this concept which we are discussing today, remaining awake, but we are giving a pause and looking as an observer. This practice, you don't have to do it actually, but I am going to give you a concept of relaxation in yoga. It is not also a specific when you are tense, just go for. Maybe sometimes you are too exhausted, too tired, even your mind cannot be stable and physically you won't be even able to lie down for 5 minutes. Generally it happens. So we have to learn small pause. Small pause means in between the break of your work. If we improve the quality of the pause time, you will find you are next 1 hour or 2 hour recharge to work. Like whenever you are tired and you are sitting on the computer and working chair 2 hours, 3 hours, 5 hours, in between you get up and you just want to relax. What you do, generally take your mobile with you, go outside, drink a cup of tea and again come back or chat with somebody for some time. Maybe there's hyper or some emotional talk, or maybe something has come to you front of you, you are again exhausted. So I think that breaks are okay in between if you are taking, but increase the ratio of the self-observation, self-pause from all the distractions, from all the senses which are bringing so much information to you, and they are making you active, keeping your mind active to enjoy them, because you are getting information. Your senses are actually the pratyahar stage, what we call in yoga, the 5th stage of the practice, when there is you learn the art of withdrawing the senses. You does not have to stop the senses activity, because you cannot live without that. The senses are there to give you. So how give you information? So these are the windows, these are the doors which are bringing things from outside and keeping you active. And that's why sometimes even if you are lying also, even you in the night you are sleeping also, you are not getting that relaxation which you were required. So in yoga there are we have one very beautiful tool in our hand, that is the magic, but it takes time to connect with that. That's why when we talk about yoga, always the postures come to our mind, because it is a physical practice. That means the physical at ease is very much required. If physical body is at ease and relaxed without any discomfort, without any pain, without any uneasiness, at ease, you are able to connect with your breath in a more better way. To keeping the physical body good condition, there are three things. One is detoxification, the purification concept, and the second is your food, which is going inside and what kind of should be that, and third is exercise. So purification, the food combination and the exercise keep your physical energy very good. So that's why the yogic postures, forward bending, backward bending, twisting, stretching, different modes of physical practices, the postures help you to remove the obstructions of the body and bring your body at ease. So we are not doing today that. That's why the importance of cleansing practices and importance of postures, both are equally work on a physical sheath, on your outer body, so that you can connect with your breath and enjoy that state. And for the temporary, for the sometime moment, for the sometime, you are in that position when you are doing that and your breathing is really flowing in a very good manner. So that's why we have to learn the pause and we have to save the energy. When we are able to save the energy, I never say I say recharge your energy, but I think if you save the energy, automatically your rest of the energy will be recharged. So what is to be saved? Energy. We are closing the doors, we are bringing our mind at one pointedness, that is called dharana. That is breath, where you are as it is. That means what is happening. It's not a practice to do, again I will tell you. It is a practice to observe without any judgment. It is a practice without any involvement. It is a practice to remain as a third person. You are an outer being. You are just simply with the breath flow of the breathing as an observer. So we are going to practice today relaxation, which is going to give you how you can every day, this whole set of practices you can follow, morning or evenings, or whenever you find you need a relaxation, just connect with your breath. You should have that mode in your hand all the time. Never search, because many times we are going for relaxation somewhere, but even we get more exhausted. So best way is to be silent for a while and give a pause in between, and also connect yourself with your thought process, with your breath, with your physical state as an observer. What is happening? You are not doing anything. What is happening in the mind? What is happening with the breath? How my flow of the breathing is going on? And what is the state of my body? So we are doing three aspects. First is relaxation, first is purification, one practice. Then we are going to observe our normal breath. Then we are going to do one practice of pranayama for 5 minutes. Then we are going to relax. So let's begin with the purification concept, that is called Kapalabhati. There are 6 different cleansing methods which are detoxifying the body. This is one of the practice which we are going to do by our nostrils through the breath. So we are giving a forceful exhalation and stroke below the navel region. This is a purificatory practice, it's not a pranayam, remember one thing. Now, so it has a traditionally with this practice should be developed, we should go for 1 to 3 minutes slowly, but later on it's the final practice which I am talking about. But today we are going to do 20, 20, 23 rounds. So it is a practice like you are giving your exhalation is active, your inhalation is passive, which is going to be automatically. So let's do 20 strokes Kapalbhati. Now second round. Now third round. Practice when you do consciously, that time you minimize the thought process automatically. You are not doing anything with thought, but automatically when your focus goes to the practice, focus goes to the activity with the conscious way of your practice, automatically the rest of the things drop down. So this is the one of the best way. So one is now we have done the purification. Now we'll just general inhalation, exhalation, 7 breathings. Just see what happened when you inhale and what happened when you exhale with the abdominal area. So inhale. So when you inhale, but when you suck the air in a wrong manner, like this, it will be opposite action. Abdomen goes in, which is wrong. It is like a balloon. When you breathe in by the nostrils and your abdomen should bulge out. When you exhale, abdomen should go in. So let's do 7 times. Inhale. Exhale. 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 Now, this is the normal. When you do the pranayama breathing and in general, our breath is, abdominal movement should be like this. It should not be opposite. Remember. Now we will be doing the same practice, keeping in the mind just balancing the warm and the cool temperature of the body together, balancing our breath and bringing our mind at a stable state. We are bringing a stability in our state of mind by 3 rounds of Anulom Vilom. I am just giving you this practice because at present you will experience with 3 rounds, but later on according to your time you just go for continuously 5 minutes this practice, alternate breathing technique. So using the right hand, using thumb and ring finger for closing the nostrils. When we need to close the right nostril, we should keep the thumb. When we need to close the left nostril, keep your ring finger. So we will be doing 3 rounds. 3 rounds means inhale by the left nostril, exhale by the right nostril, inhale by the right nostril, exhale by the left nostril is 1 round. So like this 3 rounds we will be doing. So inhale by left, close the left, exhale by right, now inhale by right, close the right, exhale by left, again inhale by left, close the left, exhale by right, inhale by right, close the right, exhale by left, again inhale by left, close the left, exhale by right, inhale by right, close the right and exhale by left. So we have done 3 rounds today. So with practice you can, this practice immediately bring your nervous system calm and quiet. You reduce the thought process, you reduce the anxiety and you come in a present moment. Now we will do relaxation. Lie down on your back. Take a comfortable distance in both the feet and both the hands. Hands little away from the body. Half palms, half closed, half open. When you are opening the legs, drop your feet side and touch your complete back to the ground. If you find little contraction at the lower back, you can bend your legs for a minute. Just bend, bring your knees closer to the chest, then stretch your lower back little forward and make your legs straight. So once deep breathe and exhale. Let's observe your each and every part. Just simply with the instruction, take your mind to the each part without any judgment, without any effort. Eyes closed. Bring your body at ease. Let's concentrate each and every part. Toes, foot sole, ankle joints, calf muscles, knee joints, thighs, navel region, complete abdominal region, chest, shoulders, arms, elbow joints, wrist, palms, neck, face muscles, between eyebrows, jaws, maybe the slight contraction in that area, the complete back region of the body, the back part of your neck, lower back, between calf and thighs, maybe slight contraction, this part is little above the body, above the ground. So make it exhale and relax that part. While doing this process, when you are body observing, without your any effort, the moment muscle get relaxed, now your breathing will also become little calm and quiet, become little deeper. This was the before starting this practice, the breathing pattern was different. Now take your mind to the breath, but leaving the body in the same state. Focus at your abdominal region. Just you can keep your right hand on your abdomen if you want, and just feel the up and down movement which is going on. Just stay with up and down movement. You don't have to do it. With your normal natural breath, it is happening. Time of inhalation, abdomen is going up. Time of exhalation, abdomen is coming down. During this process, things may be coming to the mind. Let them come and go. You keep your focus at the breath. Let thought process come to your mind and go. You do not be part of that. Maybe different sensations, some sounds, and the thoughts. Three things which are coming to your body and the mind, let them come and go. if you do not attend them, they will not stay longer with you. So your attention at present moment is with your breath. That is the best tool to disconnect, which is 24 hours with you. Just stay with that moment. Let's go a little more deeper with the same breath. Let's feel now the touch of breath in your nostrils. Cool and warm sensation at the time of inhalation, little cool sensation, time of exhalation, little warm sensation in the nostrils. Again, no imagination. It is happening. Simply remain as an observer. Remember, don't go to sleep. Maybe not in a one day you will be able to connect yourself with breath, but slowly regular practice will help you. Just stay with the same state of body, the same abdominal movement is becoming now deeper and slow. Because the moment muscle relax, the breathing flow also get calm and quiet, and you start getting at one point within yourself, within the body. Now maintain the same stage of your body, same rhythm of your breathing, and let's slowly come out of that state, but mind should remain with the same experience. Slowly make a little movement in your feet and hands and bring them closer. Before opening the eyes, gently keep both the palms on your eyes one time. And open your eyes in the palms and bring the hands down. Feel your physical body once again and take a little turn, sitting position. This practice which we have done 5 to 7 minutes, this practice will increase your time day by day, but it requires the regularity. You cannot achieve this practice in one day. You are now exhausted, you are tense, let me just relax. Maybe that moment you become even more hyper if anybody tells you go and relax. So build the pattern. Regularity, maybe 3 minutes, 5 minutes, 7 minutes, 10 minutes. But start sitting. I always say 24 hours, 24 minutes you should give to yourself. Purely and purely for your development. Purely and purely for your practice. Minimum 24 minutes. So that you can manage. You can plan the program in a week, which kind of practice you require. And always search which are the things are making you more tense. What kind of things are more disturbing you. Work on that aspect and along with these practices. So we will discuss some other time rest of the things. Thank you. Join your hands. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Thank you.